Okay, boom, viewers, welcome back to the channel. Subscribers and already know the thing said. Bless. Hope you having a wonderful day today. But you know my style, one bag of bag, and the one I gotta continue getting the daily updates on the people you see and don't see on the screen. That's right, it's extremely important to watch to the end. And with that being said, I'm just gonna kick it off with this Miss Kitty and Mystical Menace thing. This is what I said because Richie feelings they touch bases on a few topics like that. And you know, with the Danielle situation, you see me I said, but back to this mystical thing because honestly, people, Miss Kitty was looking at hype of mystical for the Chris Brown show. You don't know the things that when you're a host, you need things to talk about. You see me I said, so she did dash some words, and as you can see, that's why mystical was calling her all type of things in her IG story, and you can press pause and read it out. You see me I say, but me want to just show and say, and Miss Kitty started first, you know what I mean? So let's take a listen.
So I see a thing go on the internet where you have some girl and some boy where want shame people who have 9 to 5 work. No, me never know a 6 when to have a 9 to 5 work is a shame.
You see, she started off with the girl because me don't know how she end up in a nasty people business. But as you can see, Mystical was saying the reason why she started up the 9 to 5 call center workers is because she was on her life hustling her front, and them did a watch and a complain. You see what I say? But another thing for that tell that these people is fighting them more that you can see. Mystical says she used to be a working dolly. You know what I mean?
Because I know some of them girls when I'm gonna cancel them taxes they are living. I want to hype on a weekly one and a low. I don't say you're proud of what you have or what you work for.
And you can see how she responded to the tonsil no throat thing. You see me say, so the two of them are throw can, but them not call no foul. You see me say.
Oh, you cum bucket human toilet. Why you had to go on a big ass Chris Brown stage show to talk about me with your dumb ass? A woman of so much substance. And you have to come talk about a girl with half your blood clot age. Miss, I'm not really familiar with you cause I is young. Me's a young girl. If night could have come there in your bed sheet, them could have talked. The people them would have surprised you. Fuck. My young wild and free make me do what my blood clot want with my front. The fact that you have a blood clot batch body we favor the dead I'll go find a man for fuck out your old throat and your old puss.
Click link in at the Credible Boss channel bio. Full video on YouTube channel. Bless. Okay, people, it's being reported that Malie and Pantason and a few others have been arrested in Barbados on allegations of, the rape, boy, it's not a good look, you see me I say, because the BS says she went to visit, whoever, and, she was drugged and she was, abused by the group. You see me I say, but you don't know the thing said, innocence been till proven guilty. You know what I mean? I haven't seen Pantason post in the last couple of days. He was the one responsible for Video and Massacre and Idonia. Uniting and showing brotherly love. You see me? I said that was the last thing me see him post up his image. So I'm just giving an update where I go on from that to go on, So, we can't be mad at Popcorn sometime when we see him. I drive around with Tony and or whoever him girl is or whoever. But why? Anyway, people, let's proceed to the next. Yeah, and I can check out the full video of Mystical talking on my Credible Boss channel. But no, Richie feelings is, touching the topic of, the surrounding issues with Miss Kitty and, Mystical. So let's take a listen to what I go on from that to go on. With his point of view versus 9 to 5 worker at call center versus the front seller them. And he also touches bases that, the daughter that it's not here no more because her dad's girlfriend did the unthinkable to her, you know what I mean? So yeah, I touched a couple topics my people, so let's just check it out. Because him also said Jamaican people ungrateful and him gonna stop sending money or people foreign gonna stop sending money to them, you know what I mean? And them just spend a bag of money to go Chris Brown thing and her back to school. And they make me crying, you know what I mean? So let's take a listen.
Made it because of your throat. When put your body through, you did have to do that. But not because you say a girl make it in life or a boy make it in life because I'm throat hole or in body hole or whatever kind of a hole in use. That no means say you not fi work. Because remember, you know, that is a work, but you know get a recommendation for the work there. You understand? The morals for enough for them gone. You know how much people boy are drive big deer car and carry him full out a farm. They cannot even fill out a farm. Because they are so ignorant and they remember them can them know if they make the money. But them not really have education smart. Them not really have the little small thing, them the A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Them not have the 26 letter. Them not have that. You know when time we look and them used to say you don't know A from bullfoot. So not because you see a girl or a boy driving a Benz or even a Mark X or, you know, one of the posh car them. If you ever try to reason with some of them boy, you cry shame. So what you know to instill in our youth them, instill them to work hard and satisfy and wait their turn. Be mindful of what you're putting in these youth or these nowadays youth head. Because remember again, a social media teach the youth them now. You're little teaching in your yard. Remember, you know, it'll work if you want it for work. Because you have to make them say, come here, come and talk to you. This is this and this is that and this is that. Start make social media raise on a pitney. Me I go get to that part the Swiss Anthony. You know, said nothing wrong a while ago. Social media are raise the pitney them now. Because guess what? Everybody have a TikTok now. And when them look over there, they must see man, dog and girl over there. I beg for taps and roses. I bring down them one another. I go on with all kind of something. Zine? So you have to reason with the youth them. First and foremost, I remember when I was going to school. You used to get a tough shoes, whether it used to be a Ballet or a Clarks. One of them shoes, they were tough and hard to mash up. And we used to have friends where, when them say shoes are big bread, remember that got shoemaker till it can't go no more shoemaker. Them glue it and gum it till it can't gum no more. All I gum done out of shoes. But him have to wear it. Gone were the days when time a 3/4 J pants are embarrassment. People tell us say, yo, you take a measurement in the water. Cause you get tall and still have to wear the same uniform. No, other pants say the youth them wear go to school now 3/4 J because them have to show them Clarks. And a different thing, I watch this now. None of us don't want our children them to go through what we go through. So, when they matter about show you pitney tough love, how you going to show you tough love? We can't show you them tough love because we go through enough tough love for them already. Because we in a working life hard to make our youth them come struggle. Me don't know who do that, you know. Me don't know who do that. But me, no work hard to come make my youth come and a struggle. Me work for my youth to come better off than me. And then, everybody will live a foreign and people where hard work in a Jamaica are the same. And let me explain why I said that. People who live in Jamaica who work hard, like have your 9 to 5 and pay every bill, is the same way and the people them live a foreign. A man who don't work nowhere and don't pay no bills, you and him is not the same. Him live a Jamaica. All him can say, him a look upon you the better one because you they are foreign. But a man will work hard, will have light bill, water bill, internet bill, rent, other utilities to pay. You and him can't reason. Because when your bill due, fee one due too. Because the difference is, Femon might, you're one a foreign Jew on the 1st or the 5th, while Femon Jew the 15th, because in Jamaica, when you're moving to the place, you pay the rent. And when you're moving in the place, like if you're moving the 25th or the 25th of next month, you're going to pay the rent. So, we're kind of different that way there. But people who work hard and foreign people are the same. A long time I tell people, so when you're going to the supermarket, buy where you want. Stop buy things where you don't need. Because no founder just have the things that in the yard are spoil. Only just have the things that in the yard are spoil. We have to change that. Remember, $400 and $500 a pound for carrot in people. Remember, say, no really a fall in so ground provision there. I see them a ball over Canada, say the whole of Canada raise up here now. Me hear everybody a ball over Canada say, yo, Canada is expensive. Canada is expensive. America do the same thing, but we still get buried at Jamaica. So we must be appreciative. We must always continue to show gratitude. Soko, we must always show gratitude. Anybody said nothing to come gear, like $50 right now in Jamaica is $7,000. How much people have $7,000 in Jamaica? And a man go collect $50 from Western Union and he make up him face. He never have it in a trendy. And him friends send him $50. And just throw him in the line and the line long. And them ask him, and the people them over the counter ask him, how much you receiving? Him afraid for say $50. Ball out and say $50. I remember again, food expensive everywhere. And I like one time. See, they are back to school now. Back to school I come now, school I open next week. School I open next week. Everybody I open have on a thing in order. Where on the youth are going a new class now. Because every youth are going a new class. And some of the youth them just going to start school. Zane, I open to have the youth them. Because remember the youth them grow big now. Some of the youth them put on all weight. Them can't put on the same uniform again. Different uniform them I forget. Remember we go to appeal school. One appeal uniform for $4,500. One appeal uniform, $4,500. I think the belt I must be $1,000. And the tie, I remember it was $600 or $700. The PE gears, I think are $2,500 or $3,000. You hear me say? And member say, the book them is a different plate of food. The book them is a different plate of food that. Because one of the book them, $3,000 for one of the book them. So right now, I tell Mrs. if we go and go check out the book them, because we have to go deal with them this week and next week school are open. See? So when I say people, we have to be mindful and appreciate the job what we have. I'm going to tell you this again. Everybody, 200 and other only depend on the page right now. Don't make no boy or girl make you walk off on work. Don't make no boy or girl make you go back on the yard, go sit down and send out more resume. After you done the dinner on the job already. Don't make no boy mouth. If you have to go to the blood cleat boss and write an email to the boss, you go write an email to the boss. But don't make no pussy old boy or girl make you feel timid and threatened in your work. Because you know you go for work, you don't go for beg friend. We know you have your degree and we know you have your bag of subject them, but I know where you want, you know. But you have to just go and do it until better come. Till you see better come. Because you have to make better come still, you know. Always remember say, nobody not just start and reach the top. Nobody just reach the top, so. And somebody build the thing from ground up. Some just have to make you know say you have to hold it. No man, Jamaicans don't look down pan call center, you know. Bobo kitty. A certain people do that, and a Jamaicans, trust me, call center pay a whole heap of people household right now. Call center right now, I would have never been out a call center. I would have never ever do that. Because right now, I that keep enough people light right now. Trust me. It a keep on a whole heap of people light right now. It a put a it a send enough of the youth them go to school right now. So at the dance culture one them we are taught them something. The one them for them mouth and for them throat. You know, I it a work for them, so them a call over people over for them business. Remember now everybody can go up on OnlyFans and make money, you know. Because we don't know never get body shame. And every woman have the art to sell her front. You have some woman are naturally saleswoman them. Them know for sell. You know, like when time you go to get the job and them say, expound why you want this job. And you tell them, say, well, I think I'm a leader and I think I can bring what to the company and whatever. And you expound. While you would have some woman that say, well, you know, I'm just here to do my job and go home. Them not very talkative. While a girl will sell front and know if sell herself, you just say, yes, sir, come in, you know. 3 grand for blow job and 4 grand for head and front. Zin? So, and everybody can go through the culture there. Just like how some woman have it down in them chest for ask a man for nothing. You know what woman now ask no man for nothing? All when hungry I kill them ask the man for nothing. Enough woman don't know if you ask people for things. Because them so independent. So just you have to just know where you are. Security goods, the call center is a hustle thing. As well as you know there to make as is a hustle thing as well. Just know you're there to make your money and leave. Great opportunity. Alright. See there? That me I tell a man. Libra say call center girl, them a hot girl. Call center is hard work, but you do what you have to until better come. Alright. Watch this again now. That topic here is a topic here where everybody talk about it already and it's still a talk about. I just see breaking news a while ago say the girl where killed the little baby Daniel Rowe. She was charged earlier. She was charged for the death of Daniel Rowe. And there's a whole lot of things talking. All of a sudden now the mother come out and she attack and the family them come out and everybody attack. Zane, it is very sad. This little girl don't, from we see it, we just know say the little girl never did go because she 8 years old. She not eat that. And somebody will know her go pick her up from the school. So I believe the family knew who did it from jump. The family knew who did it from jump. And me hear the mother come on and attack. Like the grandmother come on and attack some whole heap of things and me just a listen. Me just a listen. Because we are hear all kind of things. All kind of things we are hear say the woman who is a dental person, like she a dentist. Or whatever she do at the dental office. She never write it in her head because she lose a child and she and the man, the baby father, they dead after Daniel Rowe father. And one bag of things them attack. But here my thoughts on the whole of this. There are a lot of bitter women out there. When they know you love your child, them try to compete with your child. And when they realize that they cannot win with your child, they'll do anything in their power to get rid of the child. Just like a man who loves his mother. You cannot compete with a man's mother. There's no way you can win. You hear about daddy-daughter relationship. That's an unbreakable bond. Never you try to get between a man and his daughter. Never ever you try get in between a man and his daughter. He will never love you like his daughter. And he will never love you like his mother. He will never ever do that. And if you try to get rid of the mother or the daughter, he might end up and hate you. He will never accept you. Because worse him gonna find out you take him precious daughter or him precious mother, him not gonna like you. He might have a hatred towards you and a bigger resentment. So for any woman with depend so on this live right now who think that you can run competition or planning to run competition like, oh, all him do just in a little girl, him daughter and live with me, but him just every minute him daughter, him daughter, him daughter, him daughter, him daughter. Cut your losses here. There's no win for you. There is no win for you. No win for you. Because you're trying to break a bond that was built from the womb. Don't you ever try to get in between a man and his child. Don't you ever do that. And when him begs with the child, just listen to him a vent. Don't you ever try to say nothing about him daughter. Because he's going to end up and turn around by you. He's going to turn around by you. As when I say, I don't know the full details of what happened. But them I say, the woman confessed for killing this little girl. I don't know what possessed her to do it. If I heard she planned for hurt the man or she and him left or she and him never attacked, me don't know. Because when him come on and do film interview, he wasn't saying much. Right? He was going around a whole heap of corner like I don't a firm gully. His mother come out today and say him never have no HIV and him don't have no HIV. Him bit sick but I never HIV. His mother defend him. His mother defend him right through. No child deserves to die that way. No child. Right? No child deserves to die that way. None. That little girl don't live no life yet. People have said the man must know. Because them said the mother of the child come out and say, as she do it. So, I guess them have them leads and them know. We are just outsiders, bystanders, listeners and onlookers. Right? And it is very sad Daniel Rowe had to go like this in a gruesome manner. It's very sad. And just for future references, but just make you know say it not sit well with me as a father, and I would there with a woman and I love her, but me have a different love for my children. All if you breed and give me them, me I gonna love them more than how me love you. Me I gonna love you, but me I gonna love the youth them where you push out of your womb when me born with, and know say my seed, them ya. Me I gonna have a different love, that love ya where me I gonna have for them. Me I gonna always have the respect for you as the mother, you know. The respect they are gonna dedicate, me I gonna say as bad as thing be, you carry them in your belly. So that respect they are gonna dedicate for you, you gonna always name baby mother. Me can't repay you for bring them here. But if side I go pick, I feel them side me I go take. I'm sorry. Me I take the pin them side over your side. Me not choose you. And you give me them, but me not choose you. You see me? And if you know want to crucify me for that, crucify me. But that's how it goes. That's just me.
Anyway, people, me not go long on this no longer. Just I give them quick update and the night your site. If you haven't subscribed, I suggest you do so and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I do drop another video on the latest and dancehall news and musical reviews and gossip. Bless.